What's going on, YouTube gang? It's Mellow DFS coming to you live and direct, here to give you my plays for today's 7-game main slate. Today is the 16th of December. Hope everyone's having a great Monday to start their week. Be productive and have a blessed one, y'all. Feel free to like the video. Please subscribe if you're new or support the channel. I appreciate the love. Press that bell icon so you always stay notified for new videos. Let's jump into it. Going with the point guard slot. Gotta look into Dame Lillard in a great spot against Phoenix, y'all. Is a 228.5 implied total in this play at 8,700 on FanDuel. And you're looking about 84 on DraftKings with a 5.1 value play. Definitely in a great spot here as Phoenix leaks against point guards at 26 against opposing point guards. And Dame is balling, y'all, averaging 1.23 phase points per minute on the court. Great ceiling here against Phoenix. He had a 34 last game, as you can see, 42, 45, 59, 50 in the last 5 games. Definitely somebody you could definitely target here, averaging around 28% in usage as well. But if you want to go for a nice savings spot, you can also go with Derrick Rose. You've definitely been paying up this price tag at 5,700 on FanDuel, but you're looking at 61 on DraftKings. I'm more likely going to play him on FanDuel. This is a great spot at a 5.3 value play. Projected to get around 30.2 projection play. Had that 41 last game, 28, 36 in the last 3 games. This definitely been balling recently, and going against Washington, they definitely leak out against point guards as well. 22nd against opposing point guards, and also a great pace for Detroit here as they're 98 to Washington's 103 in pace. So definitely something to look into with a positive pace for Detroit. Going with Derrick Rose. All right, let's go to our shooting guards. Right, knowing the status with Winslow, Dragic is still out. None of them still is a good spot. But also you want to look into Jimmy Butler, y'all. 9,400, looking at 91 on DraftKings. Still a great spot, knowing he got good ceiling plays without Dragic and with Winslow. So you gotta look at this spot here. I mean, you still got Harden. If you could fit a Harden in your lines, definitely a good spot to also look into, because San Antonio is not one of those teams that's slow, so they're 102 in pace. So something that's not really as a negative spot in pace for Houston. But if you want to look at Harden, you can. But going with Butler, you know, it's a great spot. It's a positive pace and matchup here as a 100 to their 108, 103 with Memphis. So love Jimmy Butler, knowing they're gonna need him to ball out with the injuries. All right, so love Jimmy Butler here. All right, so let's look to our next spot at small forwards. All right, now small forwards. All right, we got to also look into if Van Vliet's going to be out or not. But Pascal Siakam has been doing the work, y'all. He had that 66 last game, 42 the game before that. You know, so hopefully keep this train rolling here. All right, now he's 86 on both DraftKings and FanDuel. But something you can look into with Siakam here. Nice. You also could look into another safe play with Troy Brown at 4,800. He's 5K on DraftKings, but still, you know, 27, 26, 40 in the last 3 games. He had that 40 fantasy point last game against Detroit. So something you can look into, knowing his history against Detroit here. And like I said, this is probably the highest implied total in this spot with Houston versus Detroit here. So Troy Brown's a nice safe spot here with a good ceiling. All right, let's look to our next slot, going at power forwards. All right, going to power forwards, definitely like LaMarcus Aldridge, 7,700. He's cheaper, 71 on DraftKings. And so this game is actually the highest with 233 implied total. Sorry about that, but nonetheless, great slot for him. All right, he had a 40, 35, 38 in the last 3 games coming from that injury. But definitely love this slot here, knowing it's a positive pace for San Antonio here against Houston with a 2+, all right, in pace. So definitely want to take a look at Aldridge in this slot here, as he's only 77. He can give you that 45 phase point window here in this play for today. Another guy you can look into for another safe spot is Frank Kaminsky, 4,900. He's 48 on DraftKings, and he's been balling recently with that 38 in the last 2 games and 33 in the last 5. So something you could consider here going against Portland. He had a 24 last game, but knowing to pick up the slack here, I definitely like Frank Kaminsky with a safer play. Another guy looking is Christian Wood at 3,800 on FanDuel. I definitely like this play on FanDuel only, as he's 45 on DraftKings. But knowing that he's been doing work in the last 2, 29 and 22 in the last game, we also go look into Drummond if he's going to play. So we got to look into that status. And knowing that Blake Griffin has been slacking off, he's been picking up off the bench. So Christian Wood's in the safe spot here. But definitely got to look at the status with Drummond for tonight. All right, let's look to our last play at center. All right, like Hassan Whiteside, 9,500, but he's cheaper on DraftKings. You're looking at 8,100. So nice safe spot. He's been smashed in Phoenix. He had 49 last game, 58, 49 in the last of the 5 games. So definitely a great ceiling play, especially on DraftKings, knowing he can give you a 50 burger here. He had that 61 last game, and he's been balling recently, y'all. It's good to see him do damage. And going against Phoenix, they're one of the worst teams leaking against centers. They're 29th against opposing centers, so somebody could definitely consider Hassan Whiteside. Another cheaper play, especially on FanDuel at 7,000, even DraftKings at 6,700. He's got Steven Adams. All right. He's been doing work too. He had a 40, 35, 43 in the last 3 games. Definitely a great play. He's also a safer spot, in the last 2 games. He had a 37 and 38 last 2 games against the Bulls. So somebody consider here with a cheaper play and a better, just a safer floor, but you got a good ceiling here. But I think Whiteside has more of a higher ceiling, but you got that 2,500 discount on FanDuel to definitely do work. Even on DraftKings, so definitely like those centers here. But those are my plays, y'all. Like my plays, give a thumbs up. Any questions or concerns with your lines, comment below. Using Draft Dashboard tools, you want access to my player pool to make quality lineups. All you do is click the link in my description to sign up. All right, once you sign up, you have NBA cheat sheet to give you best plays up the slate, down to your sleepers and your studs. Click on the watch players, you have access to my player pool and also to your picks, y'all. So click on watch Mel's DFS picks, be either DraftKings or FanDuel. So I love y'all, man. Y'all collect that bag. It's Monday. Love y'all. Y'all do well, man. Y'all be blessed. It's Mel DFS, and I'll see y'all in the next video.